Welcome to FF News' Cocktail Conversations here today at Fintech Talents at the brewery. We are joined here today by Jason Maude from Starling Bank. Jason, how are you doing here today?
I'm doing very well, thank you. Yes, it's great to be at this sort of event in person again and
right.
Not behind a screen.
Exactly, and well, this time we're behind the bar. So,
indeed, yeah.
Jason, could you tell our audience a bit more about your role, please?
Yes, so my role is Chief Technology Advocate.
Oh, wow.
And what that means is I go around and talk about Starling Bank's technology, its technology philosophy, how our technology works, and what about it makes the bank great.
Absolutely incredible. And also joining us here today, we have Francesco from Spin and Shake. Francesco, could you tell our audience a bit more about the drink we're about to make?
Of course. So for today, for you guys, I chose we have the elderflower face. So we're going to get a tiny bit of those elderflowers flavors in our drink with a face of lemonade towards the end, which is going nice, good, and complex drink.
Absolutely amazing.
Should we probably start?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Perfect.
So here we go. Your glasses. So first thing first, we're going to ice them up. So please, just feel free to just ice up the glass completely all the way to the top.
To the top, yeah?
Yes, please. That's perfect. Right, then we're going to start with some lemon juice here, so which is this one here. We're going to get 25 ml, so we're going to fill up the small side of our jigger, and then we're going to pour it straight into it.
Woo!
Nice.
Pretty liberal with that.
I'm more precise.
Yeah, it's good, that's good. And then we're going for our elderflower cordial. We're going basically just the same.
Same again?
Once again, yes please. That was nice, that was nice.
Yeah, yours looks a lot nicer. I think you've got more bang for your buck in it as well, unlike me. So, Jason, can you tell us a bit more about what you've been working on? You're obviously being a technology advocate, being such a digital brand. What's next for fintech banks like yourselves?
What's next is really consolidating on what we've done. I think that a lot of talk about fintechs goes into talk about growth, how we grow, how we scale, and that sort of thing. But we also need to ask the question, how are we stable? How are we resilient? How are we going to weather the storm of the oncoming financial crisis that's coming?
Sure.
And crucially, how are we going to turn a profit? Because it's time for fintechs to stop relying on venture capital and start actually making money.
And that's certainly something you guys do quite well. Amazing. Well, let's finish making this drink then as well.
Right. So
yeah,
what we're going to be doing now, we're going to be adding some apple juice.
Yep.
That's right. So here's the bottle. We're going to do kind of like half of what's left in the glass. So pretty much I would say up
So
to
about
here.
50%,
Yeah.
See, I've got to compensate. Mine's going to be way more appley than yours, Jason.
Pretty sure it's still going to come up pretty good.
It'll be all right, yeah?
Yeah.
About that.
Right, yeah, that's about right.
When I'm doing cooking, everything is measured out to the,
Are you
very,
a
very
baker-style
careful.
cook?
Yeah.
It's always good to be really precise. And then we're going to finish off with some lemonade.
Yes.
Just literally just fill it
You
up. Always
first,
remember to
yeah.
leave about half an inch from the top.
Half an inch from the top. Out there.
Perfect, thank you. There we go, look at that. Right, so Jason, we're here today at Fintech Talents. London is known for being a hub, but also, Starling Bank, you guys look across the whole of England and the UK as well, don't you? You're very much bringing the nation together when it comes
absolutely.
to that, right?
Yeah, we've got offices we've opened up now in Southampton and Cardiff. We're off, not just London.
Yeah.
So we really want to be a UK-wide bank because obviously a lot of fintech happens in London, but as you say, it's not just in London. It's all over the UK. I've been to big fintech events in Belfast, in Edinburgh. Obviously we've got the base in Cardiff, so it's happening all over the place, and people are really, seeing what technology can do and how it can change finance. And if we're going to have an economy that is based not just in London but all over the UK, we really need that sort of innovation all over the place.
I can imagine. Well, brilliant. So, Francesco, are we going to finish off with the garnish then?
Exactly, just one last step. So, of course, now we want to integrate all of our ingredients by just stirring here with a spoon.
Yep.
Please, that's for you. Just stir for a bit, then we get it nice and.
I never knew I'd become a hand model, but I guess today has been the day.
And that's about perfect. And then you guys can garnish it with a
Amazing.
little lemon wedge.
So Jason, are you speaking at Fintech Talents here today?
I am indeed, yes, and I'll be considering.
Very well done.
I'll be considering a number of these issues that we've just talked about.
Yeah.
These conceptions of where next for fintech, how fintech can weather the challenges that are coming on. Not just the economic challenges, but also the challenges of things like talent. Which this conference is all about.
Right here.
How do you get and retain the people in your organisation? Because obviously, as fintechs grow, they need more and more talent from a limited supply, and there is increasingly a battle for talent. So you really have to know how you're going to keep the people in your organisation and keep them happy.
Amazing. Well, with that, Jason, thank you very much. It's been an absolute pleasure. Francesco, thank you very much.
Thank you very
We're going
much,
to
Francesco.
enjoy our drinks now, but you can catch the rest of the series and much more over at ffnews.com, and especially on YouTube as well, but more importantly, LinkedIn, where you'll see me in the comments. Cheers, Jason.
Cheers.
There we go.
Thank you.